So today I'm tasked with trying to convince you that not only am I a viable candidate to represent our organization as a future president, but that I'm somehow more deserving to be on the final ballot than two of my esteemed candidates and who I consider colleagues and friends who are also seeking this position. My original notes for today included highlighting my extensive experience with all aspects of AASA, an emphasis on my work with student mental health, my passion for supporting the 2/3 of our members who are in rural schools, and the fact that I represent the 72% of our colleagues who serve in districts with fewer than 3,000 students. However, while preparing, I reached out to several trusted mentors for advice. One made a statement which I kept returning to. Don't focus on what you do, share why you do it. So today I'm going to talk about my why. I do what I do with a passion and intensity, sometimes unapologetically, because I myself am a public education success story. You see, I come from poverty as well, and statistically, I should be nowhere near this room today. Not only am I the first in my family to have a college degree, but I'm also the first male not doing manual labor into his 50s. My father grew up in a company town in Death Valley, a town that no longer even exists, where my grandfather toiled as an underground hard rock miner. I can recall living in at least 10 different homes while attending school. Sometimes my bedroom was a closet, sometimes it was an unfinished basement, and sometimes it was just the couch. My parents were too proud to apply for the lunch programs, and I remember going hungry many times at school. As you can imagine, I was a frequent flyer in the principal's office. A poor kid with ADHD, lacking anger management skills, having other behavior issues, I was the textbook example of a student whose teachers could have easily washed their hands of. But that never happened. Instead, I always had at least one meaningful adult in the school who encouraged and supported me. My daughter's now a junior, currently looking at colleges. At that same age, I didn't think college was even an option for me. It was my mentors and my role models who helped show me that higher education was a real possibility and helped start me down that pathway to education. Without this support from my public school teachers and coaches, there's no way I'd be here today. I am living proof that educators, not just education, but educators themselves, change lives for the better, and I've always felt a responsibility to pay this forward. This is my why, and I will continue to do everything I can to make sure that the students have the proper supports to meet their needs, as well as the right mentors and role models to help them reach, or in my case, exceed their potential. I now aspire to help all superintendents empower their staff to model this empathy in order to create more successful success stories like mine nationwide. You can't go wrong with any of the candidates today, and whoever advances will have an amazing opportunity to positively impact all superintendents, helping AASA stay committed to providing a high-quality public education for all students, just as we have for the last 160 years. But I do hope to bring my why and my passion for students, regardless of the challenges they face, their parents' income, their race, religion, academic abilities, gender identity, or where they live, to the table as an AASA officer. Thank you.